We're here with Sardis Weekday School Consignment Sale Committee to go over a few tips to ensure that both our buyers and our sellers are having a positive experience this year. We're going to talk about a few tips to properly prep and sort your items to ensure that your drop-off is quite seamless, as quick as possible, and that you're getting the most money for the items that you are consigning with us. So first, this is a spring and summer consignment sale. As you're going through, look at your items to make sure that they are seasonally appropriate. These are cute sweaters, but unfortunately we would love for you to hold these items for our fall and winter consignment sale. Check each item to make sure that they are clean, that they don't have any stains or tears, anything that might make buyers a little bit leery to purchase. So at quick glance this looks okay, but as you look a little more closely, there is a stain around the collar. Babies have spit up, they have accidents. Just really go through your pieces to make sure that that didn't happen in one. So let's talk about a couple of the other racks that our consignment sale offers. Number one is the boutique rack. Buyers really tend to beeline over to the boutique rack, so let's talk about what constitutes the boutique items. Keep in mind that a lot of these buyers are going to be looking for Easter outfits, summer outfits for beach pictures. So some of the brands that you're going to see on the boutique racks, we're looking for Matilda Jane, we're looking for Tea Collection, we're looking for Janie and Jack, Minnie Bowden, Vineyard Vines, and other brands that you're going to find at some of the high-end boutique stores around Charlotte. These are some of the dresses, Tea Collection, Jelly the Pug. Another thing that we put on our boutique rack, the smocked items, the short-alls for the little boys, the dresses for the little girls are always a huge hit. Another rack that we're offering at our consignment sale is uniform. A number of our elementary schools in this area are uniform based. So if you have white polo shirts, navy polo shirts, navy shorts, khaki shorts, those will all be pulled over to the uniform rack where parents are going to be looking at those and buying those right up.
Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is how we need to hang items on the hangers. And there's a couple different options when you have different types of clothes. But the first thing I want to talk about is when you have a set shirt and shorts that match, you want to make sure obviously that you're putting those together. And you can actually hang those a couple different ways. If you have a pant hanger, that makes it super easy. You're just going to attach the pants and then hang the shirt on top of that together, hanging the tag on the shirt. But if you do not have a pant hanger to secure those shorts, the best way to do that is to get a regular hanger, and you're going to fold the shorts over, and you want to make sure that you secure those so that those shorts don't fall off of that hanger when they're put on the rack. And you can just use a safety pin to secure those on. And you want to make sure when you're using the safety pin that you're putting it in an inconspicuous place so that it's not leaving a big hole in the item where it's going to be seen. Once you secure the shorts onto the hanger, then you can hang the shirt over the top. Whenever you're putting your items onto the hanger, you want to make sure that when you lay the clothes out, that the hanger makes a question mark. If it does not make a question mark, meaning that it's backwards, the clothes are hung in the wrong direction. So every hanger should make a question mark when you go to prepare your items. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to tag your items and where you should properly tag them. You can buy a tagging gun on Amazon. They are very affordable and actually make your life a lot easier. If consignment is something that you're going to be doing for the next couple years, I would definitely recommend investing in a gun to tag your items. So tagging your items with a gun will just mean that you're going to poke a hole in the tag and put it right into the seam. There's two different places where we would like for you to tag your items. If the item actually has a nice tag, that is actually the best place to tag. So we would like to see you put your tags there. And that makes it really easy and there's no holes in your items. If there's not a really great tag to put it in, then the next place we ask is that you do it in the seam of the armpit of the item. So over where it's not in the front of the item. If you're using a safety pin, especially, you want to make sure that you're not putting the safety pin square on the front of the item so that it leaves holes in the clothing. The next thing I want to talk about, if you're having to use regular hangers and you don't have smaller hangers, when you're putting your items on, you want to make sure that you're securing those so that they're actually going to stay on. So here's a pair of shorts, and you've noticed that I've put 2 safety pins on the top of the shorts, making it so that whenever I hang them, the question mark is there, and then my shorts are securely hung on the hanger. Last thing I want to talk about is stuffed animals. Our sale does accept stuffed animals, so we would love to have them. However, we want to make sure that you are aware of the fact that if your stuffed animals do not sell, all stuffed animals are donated at the end of our sale, regardless of whether or not they sell or you have donate or not donate on them. So please remember, if you